They'll be calling you a radical. Just got home from Diablo Canyon. There's a lot to talk about. We got a lot to discuss quickly. First, just got an email. The Megan Rice Saints, oh yeah, talk about playing games, these fuckers. They changed it again. So here's the schedule. February 18th, Tuesday. It was going to be at 9 o'clock. Boom, boom, boom. He's moved it to noon for Michael. 2 o'clock, now this is Eastern Standard Time in Knoxville, Tennessee. 2 o'clock for Craig. 4 o'clock for Megan. It's a big, big, big day as you neo-epic, ultra-feudalism supporters, you peasants that you all are, and you love being a peasant, you working class serfs, you wannabe monarchs, fucking royals, elites, new world order, fuck. There's fucking nothing new about it. It's so fucking old as fucking Edward Abbey, who I knew personally, say when they came out with the new conservatives. Edward Abbey, there's nothing new about him. They're old as Babylon itself. There's surely nothing conservative about him. Fuck, they're regressive aggressives, and you've fallen for it. Not me. I'll tell you what. Our little group that showed up, we had a small little piece of my army, our army, who showed. By now we all know who we are. We know our places and we know our positions in this fight. This little army, we know who we are. And we know we are fighting the monarchy. We know we are fighting the masses and the serfs and the peasants who believe in neo-ultra-epic feudalism. Just like then, freedom, William Wallace, that's Megan Rice. You don't see it because you're blind, just like then, just like in 1836, just like in 1774. You don't see, but a small group see. We see. I've told you guys from the beginning on this that I was like an organic mutated sunflower blowing in the wind. I've got to tell you this. I get a lot of great gifts in the mail. A lot of great letters, a lot of great stuff, a lot of amazing stuff. When I got home in the mailbox, this was in my mailbox from Daisy in the UK. She made it. She made it. It really had me really emotional. Really emotional. Orange means everything to me. Everything now. It's leukemia color. It's a passionate, intense color. You know, fight like a girl. Oh boy, have I fought. Oh boy, I don't know that most, I know there's a core group of those viewers that understand this fight. That understand how intense my fight has been. Our fight, for the last 3 years. I've told this in detail from the inception right down to my own leukemia. You know, those videos I did out of the bone marrow transplant centers, I got leukemia 7 months after. There were the videos, the days that I was feeling well, which were very few. I was going in and out of a coma. First guy, probably in the country, to have OS de novo, this radical, hardcore form of leukemia without a bone marrow transplant. Oh boy, have I walked a tightrope. Because I've watched all my friends pass. I've watched me bruise and bleed. I've watched my body shrivel away to nothing. Come back. I fought this nuclear cartel because they're the ones that gave me leukemia. They're the ones that gave my father. They're the ones that killed your family members you can't see. Because you love to kiss the ring. Not me. I'm not kissing the fucking ring. I got to tell you, great minds think alike. 2 of the different locals, gurus, brought me the Diablo Canyon evacuation calendars. Wow, is all I can say. I mean, these things will blow your mind. That area, you think about it. Why? I mean, what a ecosystem. If you look at those videos I shoot right there's the sills in the ocean. I didn't know they were there. The geography, it slopes down to there. I found out that the coastal natives, the indigenous, that's where they launched their canoes right there. That giant cove, I don't even know if you got a cove, it's too big for a cove, but I mean, I gotta show you this. I'll show you how dynamic this is. The Wells coming up there 2 years ago, right by the pier with their heads up. I got to tell you this, you know, and I put up photographs of some of the who's that showed up. One of the really brilliant old fishermen told me, he says, hey, Joe Mama's coffee shop, walk in there, they'll prove it, confirm it. You know, they say once every maybe 100 years a garfish will wash up, and then 4 days later another one did down at Catalina Island. They got a garfish that washed up on a Via Pier last week. They have photographs of it. It's pretty amazing what gets reported in the media and what not gets reported in the media, because I've learned, just like Megan Rice said, you're all too fucking lazy to do any work as far as the media, because you want to be one of the royals. You want to get in the club. I don't want in the fucking club. How about that photograph? Those are real. I mean, I hope you can see them, but this is the one that really turns me on. And I get it now that I've stood there with the who's with some of the greatest salt of the earth ecological lovers and protectors, not the fake phony ones. And I love keyboard activists, but they're keyboard activists. I'm not a keyboard activist. Yeah, YouTube came along and I did what I did, and it happened because I got sick, whatever, but it's such a small part of my activism. I really am boots on the ground, always fucking have been. I fucking lived my whole life outdoors. This is exactly the spot off the Via Pier. In the background is Diablo Canyon. Look at, you think that bay fills up with fish? Look at this. Wow! Oh, did I get a PhD? We had the who's who. We had Joe, probably I mean, he's been in the ecosystem since 9/11, or excuse me, Freudian slip, 3/11. All over photographing the sea lions. He showed me some incredible photos. I mean, these are the who's who's, that photo with my tripod. You know, whatever. My 1953 oh boy, has that tripod done some work. You know, Dana, probably the greatest geologist who knows every single nook, cranny, you know, who's mapped all of California, knows that she was there. I mean, the people that mattered were there. They were there. The salt of the earth, true love, the artist, Gino, he was there. I mean, the old couple from Monterey, multiple generation. Oh, what? Because they love the landscape, they love the geography. That's who shows up to my events. That's the people that care. These are the people that, they're not in this for fucking any money. They're not in this for any fame. They're not in this for anything. They love it. You know, I go back to Audie Murphy. Why are you giving me all these medals? Wrapping me up in a flag? I don't give a fuck about no flag. I'm fighting to save my family and my family's farm. That's what I'm fucking doing. I don't want any of you to go through what I've gone through. Watch my father go through what all these in that bone. I mean, it's brutal. It's even, they use the word acute on you. It's fucking on. So they fucked with us on my plane flight to Knoxville. Whatever. I'll get it figured out. I'll fucking handle it. It's fuck. But anyway, you all know who you are. You have my phone number. You want to participate in this gig with me? It's real easy. Just call me up and participate. I mean, yeah, 99.99999% of these freaking sheep are going to march right. Oh, fuck yeah. Just like they did then. Pay the fucking Dragon Slayer. Oh, yeah, you neo-epic feudalistic fucks. Alexander Hamilton got it. He fucking set a tariff the Coast Guard. You don't get it. You will never get it. We get it. Our smart. Just like Sam Adams, his group got it. Just like the young guy waving the bloody rag, the little boy. In France, he got it. So I met a guy and I told him like this. Here's the way it is. In the 1830s, 40s, and 50s, the abolitionists were coming up. Yeah, the Gimlet girls were something. Yeah, lots of abolition right there in Knoxville. Harry Beecher Stowe? Oh yeah, oh yeah. Abraham Lincoln meant it when he says, oh, so you're the little lady who started the Civil War. This is a quintessential battle between whether you believe in slavery and usury or you don't, and you all do. And that's why we sucked up to a feudalistic, epic, neo-system. Old New World Order. Hamilton didn't believe in slavery. He didn't believe in usury. Economically, socially, philosophically. Neither did Abraham Lincoln. But here's Tom Brown. Oh boy. The most wanted man in America. When they hung him, not far from Knoxville, Tennessee. A guy stole the uniform and snuck in and watched the hanging. The most famous man probably in America. So you had the most famous man in America, Booth. The actor. Oh God, actor wasn't enough. I feel it was 10 times bigger than Hollywood Evergreen to be in now. Brown, the most wanted man in the world. How's history have it? And right. History has it right in my book. And this is my fucking book. Tom Brown is a giant. Carry on, my wayward son. There'll be peace when you are done. Yeah, Kansas Leftover. Just look at the cover of that album. Who's that crazy guy with that beard on the cover? That's Tom Brown. Carry on, my wayward son. Booth, the most hated piece of scum, one of them in American history, and rightfully so. That's how backwards you fucks got it. Our small little army, we get it. Diablo Canyon, the most dangerous nuclear reactor, and to speak out down there. Everybody says, oh, I'm afraid to speak. Fuck them, I'm not afraid of those fuckers. Fuck them, what are they going to do? Phony pussies is what they are. I got into it with a couple of guys. One of the fishermen tried to say, oh, you environmentalists, says, fuck you. Don't shoot the messenger. Us fucking environmentalists. We didn't poison your fucking industry. The nuclear cartel poisoned you, dumb fucker. Don't you get it, you stupid dog? Just like the Chamber of Commerce I got into at Pismo Beach. Had an argument with her. I said, don't you fucking get it? These fuckers aren't coming here to fucking ride your fucking beachcombers and eat your fish tacos. They come here to see the mighty blue Pacific, and you're fucking letting these fucking monsters, boy, your fucking cruise liners go in and dump their fucking shit in it. Nuclear pushing in it. Fukushima, you don't get because you're fucking fools. You support the fucking neo-epic feudalism. Not me. Not me. Fuck the Queen. Fuck them all. I don't fucking like royals. I wrote fucking 3 years ago my book long before I got fucking cancer. My post-ignorance gig is I stood in Washington Square where everything's fucking happened. Right where Dr. Rice's fucking, Megan's dad stood with Martin Luther King, stood with her mom, stood with fucking Dorothy Day, stood with all these greats, stood right there, stood right fucking there. So did I, all winter long in the winter of 2010. Trying to organize my post-ignorance gig in correlation with the 100th anniversary of the Shirtwaist Fire. Oh, what's that? Oh, you fucks don't care. You got fucking blood all over your fucking garments. Bangladesh, fucking Shirtwaist Fire, fucking 2.2 through 3, 4, 5, 6 happens all day, every fucking day. You don't give a fuck. You don't care. Those girls jump to their fucking death. Right there where Dr. Rice's fucking classroom was. Madeline's freaking people. Oh, it all comes back there. New York used to be called Hamiltonville, and rightfully so. He didn't believe in usury. Abraham Lincoln didn't believe in usury. You know, so many of these great men in our thing stood up. Martin Luther King, Bobby Kennedy, that's the day. D-Day as we hit the beach, yeah, what an iconic day. As I said, we're going to hit the beach, oh, a fucking PG&E comes out. Oh, we're shutting down songs. On D-Day, June 6th. Yeah, that was a iconic day, but the day Bobby Kennedy got killed, the feudalistic freaking system was set in place, and you all love it. What's a usury law? Oh, what's a tariff? Oh, we go to Walmart, freaking buy our freaking slave because you're a slave owner. You're participating in it. Not me. Fucking not me. I don't give a fuck. You fucking 7.1685342 billion of you fuckers do. The 0.000 fucking 136% of the population don't. Just like they didn't then. May God have mercy on your souls. Set Megan Rice free. My radio show will be freaking live. You know, Tuesday. We'll see what happens as far as my path in Knoxville. We'll see what my freaking path in my 311 symposium here in Utah, Wendover, in the NOLA Gay hangar. We'll see. We'll see. You want to participate? Fuck, call me up, participate. You know, you don't, that's fine too. We all know who we are. We know who Jan Brooks is. We know, and I got something to say to Patrick Penry, or whatever the fuck his name is. Let me tell you something. Yeah, I appreciate you jumping in this to a year after it was over. I knew Shane Russell and Maureen Burke with the FOIA documents long before you even knew what a FOIA document fucking was. Me and Jan Brooks and Christine were all over this before you even knew what a fucking spent rod or a nuclear reactor fucking was. Before you even knew how to spell Fukushima. We were all over this from fucking day fucking one. The hard work, watch the fucking videos. And history will fucking rightfully get it that way because of these videos are there. Fucking day one. Jan Brooks, Miss Milky the Clown, is the greatest information artist of our time. And I'm the one that come up with that fucking name, information artist, long before you even knew what a FOIA document was. You're sniffing out fucking trolls. Fuck. How do we know you aren't fucking one? You know, fuck, I'm in a bone marrow transplant fighting for my life. Jan lost her son, you fucker. The fucking burden that we fucking paid? Are you kidding me? Fuck, we were all over this long before you even knew how to fucking spell FOIA document. I don't know who you fucking people think you are. We're in this fight to fucking win it. I'm anti-nuclear. I'm not here for any fucking money. I'm to shut these motherfuckers down so my children and my grandchildren don't get leukemia and die like my father did. And fucking go through a bone marrow transplant, fight like me. I'm not hearing it to fucking have a fucking third grade little fucking girl fucking fight. I'm in to win this fucker. This is a war and we're gonna win this fucking war. Stay on tuned.